It's Regina
and Sabrina.
And we're going to be checking out Hua Chenyu's Ordinary Path live performance.
So excited.
She must be really excited because right before we turned on the camera, I was pulling up the music video and she was like, wait a minute, give me a minute. I got to get in Hua Chenyu mode.
Chenyu mode. It's a thing.
And I was like,
it's a thing.
It makes sense.
It's a thing.
So she reminded me of like someone about to get on a roller coaster and put on the seatbelt, you know, get ready for the ride. Because that's basically what you do every time you listen to Hua Hua.
Am I not right about this though? Seriously.
He's that incredible.
Seriously.
He's completely bowled us over every time that we have listened to anything that he has done. He's just a genius. And it is like taking a roller coaster ride every single time. You don't really know which part of the roller coaster ride you're going to be on that day. It's going to be like this really high. And then you're going to like really drop. And you're going to go down. And you're going to go back up.
Emotion wise too. It's like,
and then sometimes you're at that part where you're screaming because everything's happy and you're like, ah, yes, this is great. And then you're at the part where you're like, whoo, that part. So it's like a different emotion.
You gotta be ready. You gotta be ready.
So that's going to be our new thing. Hua Chenyu mode. That's going to be it. She started a thing for us. She started a thing for us. So we're going to be checking out Ordinary Path. It is one of the requests that we've gotten a lot of requests for. We've gotten so much Hua Hua that we're going to be checking out because
tons. I'm so excited.
He's becoming very regular. I've created this YouTube playlist where I've been putting artists that I can't find as much outside of YouTube. So everything that we've already reacted to, I'll put into a playlist for me to listen to when I'm at work, things like that. And his is constantly popping up on repeat. We have recently started a Facebook page. We already have a Twitter and an Instagram. But I wanted to give a shout out to the Martians because I had posted about our social media sites, a little bit about us yesterday on our community, and put the Facebook link, and immediately got a message from one of Hua Chenyu's fans, and it completely made our day. Your support of our channel, your support of just us in general as people means everything. And we've fallen in love with his music because when we started the channel, we're already big fans of music, of art, entertainment. We had actually started a blog first, and we were talking about Asian dramas and music that we were really big fans of.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were like, well, let's take this further because there's, you know, so much you can find out online, and but then there's you're limited too. So we kind of wanted other people's ideas on what would be good to listen to. So we started the YouTube channel.
Because of where we live, it's very limited.
It's limited where we live to find some of the stuff that we really want to
without
listen
help, without a little bit of push and shove.
We are so excited that he's one of the artists that got requested to us because he's become one of our favorites now. And we just can't thank you enough for reaching out, for talking to us, spending time with us.
All the comments. Oh my gosh, we're so
as much as we love watching you, we are falling just as deeply in love with the fans. So we are going to be checking out Ordinary Path because we've got a lot of requests for this one, and we're really excited to see it. And then we have a lot more coming up. So we're going to be diving in.
Let's do it. I'm excited.
Let's get in mode.
Get
on a roller coaster ride. Put that seatbelt on. Ready?
I'm ready.
I like that screech in the music. Did you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you would call that, but it's nice. It is hair. I mean, they clap as soon as he opens his mouth. It's great.
Oh, his voice is so...
Wow, look at these lyrics. listening to the story.
Oh. I love how it went from low to kind of, ooh.
Oh, how fierce his eyes are. Look at his face when he sings.
Fingers,
I know we
I
say
love
that
it.
all the time, but
It's like it's singing on a breeze or something.
I was thinking the same thing. Wind.
Oh, it's coming, y'all. I love it. The audience is perfect.
Oh my gosh, it sounds like a choir.
Ah! Look at them. They're singing. Ah, it's not over yet, is it?
Oh, that look. That look.
I'm telling you, his eyes say so much.
Oh. I never really quite know what to say.
God
After
bless
it.
that man with some of the best vocals I've ever heard in my life.
Sometimes I forget there's instruments behind him. Like, I mean, I know there are, but sometimes I just forget it because
he must have done something in a previous life that was miraculous, because he was triply blessed in this one.
Gifted, literally. Wow. Like I said, I never quite know what to say. There was a screech in the music that I really loved, like in the instrumental back music, and then the stuff that he does with his voice.
Let's give some credit to the audience, though.
So, like,
wow. Like,
you're like a choir. It was great. It was great. And then him doing his vocal while they're singing, doing that back. Oh, wow. That was incredible. That was an experience. Yeah, I ain't lying to you. I'm not lying to you. I'm going to get my southern accent here, but I ain't lying to y'all. I've put in for my passport. I don't have a passport yet, but it's now in the process because he's one of those artists I will travel that far to see.
Amen.
Wow. It's just...
Can you imagine us, though, with our accents? It's going to be so funny.
I can't promise I'll be able to speak the language when I get there. That would, because I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to save up to get there, but I am planning on going. And, like...
Passport's always the first step.
Passport's always the first step. So in the process,
we waited way too late in line to get our passports.
Yeah, so that's
really
gonna take a couple months anyway. But so yeah,
yep. Now you know why I had to say, Chenyu mode.
Put the seatbelts on.
Oh,
it's always a wild ride. It's always a wild ride. It's always a wild ride. Wow, the runs in that were crazy. They were just crazy.
I love the fact that his register is so wide.
Yeah.
Like, he starts out with that low tone, and it's sexy. Like, there's that sexy low tone, but then he hits those high notes, and you're like, okay.
And I got giddy because it was like one of the lyrics was like, "Are you listening to the story?" And I'm like, we are listening to the story. I mean, because we've said that several times, but I mean, you pretty much can't really listen to him and not say that. He's just an amazing storyteller. And
I feel like even without the subtitles on, you would get something out of it, whether it's the actual...
You would understand what's going on. That's how well he does it. That's how well he does it. I've got to say...
Visually, he tells the story, not just with his voice, but with it.
We've been linked, by the way, to some of the original performances, like where he rearranged. We were linked to the original songs to listen to before he rearranged it and redid it. And I went back and I listened to some of them, and then go back to the ones we reacted to. I can't remember which one. It was like the of course my mind would go blank while talking, but the last one we reacted to, somebody sent, I think it was the last one we reacted to. No, not that one. The one, anyway, we were sent a link to the original composition.
I was waiting to see where she was going with it.
To the original composition. So I listened to that and then went back and listened to the other one again. Y'all.
Wasn't it Dad, I'm Home that was originally...
It was the one
was
that
originally
was
a rap.
Yeah.
It was originally a rap. And then he rewrote it.
And we were linked to that. And wow.
Or redid it and not rewrote it, but redid it and
you rearranged it.
Yeah, rearranged it in the story mode and then stuff. And that's impressive. You musically just have to, yeah. This girl couldn't do it. I'm just saying. I'm just going there. This girl couldn't do it.
I have some very minor. I couldn't arrange music or do anything like that. Mine's all lyric stuff. I wrote some lyrics for a song that was produced, but what he does
is on a whole other level.
A whole other level. I feel like we say that a lot, but I mean,
It's the truth.
it's the truth. That was incredible. Again, we are ready for the next one. Thank you so much for watching with
Bye,
us.
guys.
Bye.